Hey guys, welcome back. We got a week until spring training games start, and today we're going to go with episode two of our position by position breakdown of the Houston Astros 2025 roster. It's going to be center field. Yesterday we did left field, and we talked about a lot of options the Astros have there. We'll come back to that position after we get some closure there towards the end of spring training, maybe a few games into the season after we see what Joe Espada's plans are for that. I don't think he knows quite yet. I think there's going to have to be some analysis throughout the spring. But uh, center field's pretty much locked down by Jake Meyers. Jake Meyers is an elite defender. He had 15 runs saved in 2024 in center field. He's really makes the whole defense better by being in center field. He's got elite speed, good arm. He really locks down that position, and his value is as a defender. His stats aren't really that good offensively. He ranks below league average in pretty much every uh, every metric that you look at when you're analyzing a baseball player. His bat speed isn't elite. It's about 68 miles an hour, which isn't. It's about maybe 30th percentile in the league. Not great, but he has some tools that he can use, especially with that elite speed, to help the Astros offensively. And I think he can get a little bit better this year. The one thing I want to look at with Jake Meyers is his swings out of the zone low and away. If you look at the zones here on baseballsavant.com using StatCast, 23% of the pitches that he's thrown are out of the zone low and away. That's 411 pitches. And of those, he swung 103 times. So he swung 25% of the time on those pitches out of the zone down and away. He missed 78 times of those 103 swings. So he only made contact on a quarter of the time that he swung at those pitches. 13 batted balls. The rest of the balls were fouled off. That's why there's a discrepancy. But if you look at his average velocity, exit velocities, we're just going down the middle row here of the screen. 65 miles an hour on those pitches, low and away, and a -3 launch angle. So as we go down to the third row, you look at barrels, 0. He did not barrel a single ball um, in that zone that he swung at. The majority of his swings were in that down and away zone, and pitchers knew that, and that's why they were attacking him there. No barrels, um, and he only no hard hits. He had one hit out of that 103 swings that he basically gave away through. Sorry, got a little fat fingered there. Uh, Through the season, he gave away 103 swings, only had one hit in that zone. So if Jake Meyers can learn to stay in the zone and stay off that low and away pitch, limit the number of swings that he gives outside the zone, um, I really think he can work the count a little bit more, lower down his chase percentage because that's what really is hurting him. Is his chase percentage is high. He ranks in the bottom third of the league in chase percentage, but the reason he does is because of that one low and away weakness that he has. If he can stay in the zone on that pitch low and away, look at his metrics, average exit velocity when they get the ball up, even if they get it up in the zone, uh, in the lower part of the zone, if it's in the zone, his average exit velocity is 87, 88 miles an hour. And if they come into him even a little bit more and get it in the middle or higher part of the zone, his exit velocity goes up. He really likes the ball up a little bit. So I really think that if he can make him come in the zone, earn some walks, use his speed to be an asset, and get that average up just a little bit, even into the 240s, uh, he can make the Astros a better team and create a few more runs offensively for them as well, in addition to what he does for the team defensively in 2025. Once again, thank you all for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow to look at the right field situation.